Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Fouls one off, 2-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's Mark Canham. To the right side, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Javier Baez.
Boogie's hitting better than .320 on the season, which is pretty special being in the age of launch angle, lots of strikeouts, and the shift. Yeah, hitters hate the shift. He's having lots of good contact, and he's having luck finding space out there on the field. He is an engine for this offense.
And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Throw is high and over his head. Tigers lead one, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound in this one, Matt Manning. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives him free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Arias.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the pitch. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So one out with two aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Line to right, base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down, runner at first. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike. Strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one is in for a strike. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Colton Heath.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kenny Jansen doing on-plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And a ground ball to first. Guerrero throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Urshela. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And a base hit. Torkelson on his way to third. The throw in, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Gio Urshela steps in. Here comes a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Alex Verdugo. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Urshela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yan Gomes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ground ball could be two. Ibanez over to second, and that's two.
So fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Luis Ariz stands in. Flied to right his first time. On the outside corner, strike one.
One strike.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the zone. And a count is 0-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Canna makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Javier Baez. And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Tigers trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses. Ball 1. Struck him out looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, complete. It looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until it's just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And that one upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-2.
Baez at third. Canna over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one's carrying. Forget it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And a swing and a miss there. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's in the dirt.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Cabrera swings through it for strike one. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-3.
Well done, drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down. Gio Urshela stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, right field. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andy Ibanez. Stroman back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit high. Going to count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Now
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses inside, ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
High fly ball out to left field. Verdugo gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back in New York. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The line to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias stepping in now for the Yankees. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. On a line out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out. Two on, one out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Booth.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Trent Grisham. Swing. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4. Back in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Mark Canha. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Verdugo makes the grab. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Popped in the air, left side. Cabrera under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Tigers lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off Aaron Judge. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Judge out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Canna has a beat on it. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees. Not sure.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
No.
First offering, and it just misses.
No,
just missed.
outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So man aboard, stepping in, Gio Urshela. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score and then tie. It's 4-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner on first. Now here is Alex Verdugo. Popped in the air, left field. Canna drifts towards it, brings it in for the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now tied 4-4. Major League Baseball is... All right, we go to the... Stroman back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. That misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. To third, and that one handled. Zips it across, 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Miguel Diaz hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now it's Yan Gomes. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Austin Wells. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And he drops it down the third baseline. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock. He just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Hit in the air, center field. MODO settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. Through 6, all square. 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate. Tommy Canley will take over here.
Number 31, Tommy.
And the pitch. Baez leading things off and takes a strike. Into center. Judge is there. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Akil Baddoo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one's in there. And it's 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. That's to third. And that chance handled. And he'll be safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder, Riley.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Two outs. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Detroit. This game's all tied at 4. Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. So now a pinch hitter, Juan Soto.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the right-hander back to work. Base hit. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tied at 4. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him! And that is a big first out. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Anthony Volpe.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 1 out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Baez to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Juan Soto. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Anthony Volpe. He's in at shortstop. Carpenter swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all. Little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Goes down looking. And up next for Detroit, Colton Heath. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. So they turn things over to the righty, Ron Marinaccio.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains tied at 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holt. Gio Urshela to the plate.
For the Yankees, the third baseman,
As the lefty gets to work. Fall off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And fouled off. Tied at 4. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Cannon raging back towards the wall. Tattoo return time and gone. His second of the year. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now Alex Verdugo, and that's a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Austin.
Digging in, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Miller getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one out to right. Green makes the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ibanez snags it. Out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side. Keith gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. New inning getting started. Camilo Doval on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That to right. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Andy Ibanez.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Volpe. And they're down to their last out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fly ball down the line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Our final